Hey friends, Jennifer Wilde coming at you with a very short video today because I could really use your help with something. And as you know, everything is content. So let me turn the camera so you can see this image. This is an image I took well, I didn't take this image, I created this image. And it's actually made from one, two, three, four different images because it's got a lot going on. It's a composite, but let me show it to you. This is a client named Sherry. If you're in the Denver metro area, you might know her. She's a comedian. And her branding stories are Dog Mom, Comedian, and Lady of Leisure. And this image is called Dog Lady of Leisure. And people laughed when I posted the Lady of Leisure branding story and said, "Oh, I love her brand." But what you don't realize is she just retired from a career in healthcare. So she deserves all the leisure that she can get these days. So, anyway, we made this image from, like I said, a couple different images to get her dogs in that top shot. That was a challenge all unto its own. But anyway, without telling you how I created the whole thing, I will tell you that this is art and I just love it. Not every personal branding client, their business doesn't lend itself to art all the time. I do try to take artistic shots of everybody if I can. All my clients, I like to get just a little something that tells the story of their essence in a creative way. But I just love this one so much. I printed it out for myself. She is going to get this print in a much larger size for her bedroom, which is actually going to go in that frame, which is going to be over this chaise lounge. So it's all very meta. But I wanted to print it out for myself to put in my studio, and just because I love it and it is art. So I thought you guys could help me mat it. So I chose a few colors of mats that I thought could go, and I just wanted a second opinion, or maybe a few second opinions. So I have this taupey color, which plays really well with the color of the wall and stuff. I like it in taupe. So there's that. Then there's basic black, which always looks good. And it does look good with black. And I thought about just going with black, but then I thought maybe I could do something a little more colorful. But that's the black, and it does look good with black. Then we have, this is a little more gray, and it's a little more textured too. So I like the texture of it because there is some texture in the walls. I like the texture in her robe. So there's the gray. Then I have this bronzy color, which plays again into the wall. And then there's also some bronze highlights on the frame there. So that's okay. Seeing it like this on camera, I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that. But we'll see. We'll see what everybody else thinks. Then there's this dark chocolate brown, which plays really well with the chaise lounge and just all these colors. It just looks great. I really like that. And this is kind of, chocolate brown's kind of a way of doing like a basic but not making it black. Then I have this bronze color, which is just a little more golden toned than that chocolate brown. But again, I like just the tone of this, how it plays off these colors in the background. And because her brand is pink, and she loves pink and has a lot of pink in her look, I thought maybe a pink mat would look good. It just kind of lightens it up, and then in a darker frame, it would be really cool. And then the opposite of pink on the color wheel is green, and so I thought that might be a nice balance too, to have a green mat, which I think works really well. So anyway, those are my selections. Tell me what you think. Leave a message in the comments.